Welcome to CryptoEase with Mike, where I simplify crypto and DeFi for everybody. I'm your host, Mike, and today I am going to very quickly cover my top 10 holdings. Now, these are my holdings, these are coins that I hold, and I'm sharing those with you for your education purposes. This is not financial advice, and of course, you need to do your own research. But if you stay with me till the end, I'm actually going to give you my price predictions for those 10 coins that I hold, and that'll include Bitcoin and Ethereum. So yesterday I made a take on this. It went too long. This one I'm going to try and do in under 5 minutes. So hang with me. Here we go. First coin that I don't really hold anymore, but I used to hold, and I recommend everybody that's starting out should hold, is the king, Bitcoin. Everybody should hold a little bit of Bitcoin. And most of us get started there. That's where I got started back in May 2020 with a little bit of Bitcoin. And a year later, I had fantastic results with all kinds of other coins. Now, my top 10 doesn't look like it used to, but I do still include a couple of those coins from the last bull run. And I believe those projects are going to show up for me in this next bull run. And I'm going to, let you know what those are too. So the first one is Bitcoin, which everyone should hold. Next one is Ethereum. I really believe in Ethereum. Ethereum is the home of DeFi. And a lot of those folks, a lot of projects that started out on Ethereum have evolved into other networks and blockchains. I'll chat about those. But my biggest holding, 44%, is Ethereum. Next comes in at 11% is a coin called CVX. And CVX is from a project called Convex Finance. Basically, with CVX, I'm capturing some of the incentives and fees that Convex is earning from their platform. Now, make sure and stay tuned. I'll do more in-depth videos on CVX and some of these other projects and show you exactly how I'm making money on those. But 11% of my portfolio currently is CVX. And that does vary day to day. Another 9% of my portfolio is in CRV. Now, CVX and CRV are kind of related, and they go together hand in hand a little bit. CRV is from a project called Curve Finance, and with that CRV token, I have a flavor of that token. Don't want to get too complicated. It's effectively a CRV. I earn a little bit of all the transaction fees that are available through holding CRV. And that's one way to create cash flow without needing to sell the token. So you don't just have to hold a token. You can actually make that token work for you. You can earn transaction fees. You can do other things with it. But this video is just about my top 10. So I won't get into that right now. RSUP is my next one at 9%. That's a token I got actually only last week. And that was in exchange for another coin that I held. RSUP is capturing stablecoin and lending revenues. It's about 9% of my portfolio. Moving on real quick in the next minute and a half to the remaining coins. I have S. S is basically the token for a project called Sonic, which is from one of the daddies of DeFi, Andre Cronje. He's a very smart South African dude, and I will do more content on Andre. Right now, I'm earning points, which will count toward an airdrop, and that'll be on the Sonic blockchain. Next one at 5% is Theta. That's a hangover from the last bull run. Theta is a project that has evolved, and they are basically evolving their narrative as technology emerges with AI, GPU sharing, and so on. It's a decentralized physical infrastructure network, and their coin Theta, I have at 5%. T-Fuel, I have 3% of, and T-Drop, I have 1.5% of. Those three coins are all from the same project, and I'll put out more on Theta and why I really believe that one's going to show up in the next bull run too. At 3%, I have Velo, VELO. That's from Velodrome Finance on the Optimism chain. Again, that's a decentralized decentralized exchange, and I am earning protocol fees and incentives through Velo. And then my last one I'm going to mention, because I did mention Theta, T-Fuel, and T-Drop. Those are all three from the same. But the last one I have is XRP at 2.5%. And a lot of people are like, they either love or hate XRP. I made good money on XRP in the last bull run, but I sold it all. And I believe that there's a chance this one could go to the moon. And so I bet 1% of my portfolio on XRP. We're at 5 minutes. Those are my top 10 coins. And I'm going to very quickly give you my predictions for each of these coins in the next bull run, or in 2025, let's say, because things are a little unclear in the markets. I think Bitcoin's going to go to 100 to 120,000. Ethereum, I'm looking for 8,000 plus this year. And CVX, I think we could go to 6 to 20. CRV, maybe 4 to 6. RSUP, I don't know, it's brand new. Sonic, that's unclear for me. I'm going to say maybe $1 to $2. A lot of people are calling for more, but there's a lot of hype and sensationalism going on that chain right now. A lot of marketers involved. Theta, I think we could potentially see 15 to 20. And that's if you're in touch with that project. So I recommend, do your research on any of these coins, on any of these predictions that I'm making. These are just for me and for your entertainment value. Velo, I think $1 maybe. And that does depend on that. XRP, that's a wild one. I think XRP double digits for sure this year, just with all of the activity going on. But some of these coins can definitely be moonshot coins. Oh boy, I'm at 6.5 minutes. Damn, I didn't make it 5 minutes. I appreciate you all, and thanks for watching this video. Join me for my next videos. Be sure to like and subscribe, because I need to ask that. I forget that stuff. But at the same time, if you're interested in going deeper and you want more of my content, I do have a Patreon. It's got free content, which you're welcome to, but I also have premium content available at patreon.com/CryptoEase. Thanks again for watching, and I look forward to joining you on my next video. This is Mike with CryptoEase with Mike.